morning. Welcome to another fabulous episode of How Many Tabs Are Open on Mr. Johnson's Computer. Looking at measurement today. Hopefully, you've already watched your play posit. Your play posit should have explained a lot of stuff. But let's go ahead and take a look for this discussion. The stems are a little bit different today. You only have 3 stems to use. They should be relatively easy. The one thing I want to take a look at is the Star Reference Guide, page 2, in comparison to these charts. Basically, what we're looking at is customary measurement conversions. So remember, customary is what we use in America. Mainly, like every country besides like about 3 countries in the whole world use the metric system. We use the customary system. So you have to learn both. Basically, here's your customary system. With length, we measure inches. When you have 12 inches, you get a foot. When you have 3 feet, you get a yard. When you have 1,760 yards, you get a mile. I might have burped, excuse me, that was disgusting. And then with capacity, you have like capacity is volume. All right, so we're talking about how much like something holds inside it. So if you have 8 ounces, 8 ounces makes a cup, 2 cups makes a pint, 2 pints makes a quart, 4 quarts makes a gallon. All right. So as we move to the right, our unit of measure is getting larger. But as you notice, like if we had 8 ounces, you divide it by 8, it equals 1 cup. So as we get larger units, you divide. And if you're trying to get smaller units, you multiply. All right. So you will have more of the small units. That's why we multiply. You'll have more ounces than you will gallons. There's a lot of ounces in gallons. All right. And then weight, ounces to pounds to tons. So 16 ounces is a pound, 2,000 pounds is a ton. As you can see, it doesn't really follow the same order. Here we have divide by 12, divide by 3, divide by 1,760. So the customary system kind of has a lot more to remember. All right, and here's the thing on your handy dandy star notebook or star cheat sheet. It's got all the same information. See, like 12 inches equals 1 foot, 3 feet equals 1 yard, 1,760 yards equals 1 mile. It's the same thing. Oops, that we're looking at over here. Um, Except for it's sideways and they actually kind of show you. So you could draw these arrows and write like divide by 3, divide by 12, divide by 3, divide by 1,760. If you were doing it over here, you could say like 12 inches to figure out how many inches are in a foot. 12 divided by 12 equals 1 foot. 3 feet divided by 3 equals 1 yard. 1,760 yards divided by 1,760 equals 1 mile. So you can still see like the same kind of movement if you want to write the arrows on your chart. And then metric. Metric is basically what the rest of the world uses. All right, so it's a little bit easier. It's base 10. All right, so like basically, for instance, if you have a unit of measure, for instance, a meter, 1 meter, right? If I want to know how many meters are in a kilometer, I would multiply by 10 3 times. So 1 times 10 is 10, times 2 is 100, times 3 is 1,000. So there's 1,000 meters in a kilometer. There's 1,000 grams in a kilogram. There's 1,000 liters in a kiloliter. Same thing, if I want to, I can divide by 10 to get to smaller units. So there are 1,000 millimeters in a meter. There's 1,000 milligrams in a gram. There's 1,000 milliliters in a liter. So you divide by 10 to get the smaller unit, and then you multiply by 10 to get the larger unit. All right, so let's go over the stems. The 2 types of measurement are called customary measurement and metric measurement. Those are your 2 types of measurement. Customary we use in America, metric system they use basically everywhere else. So the 2 types of measurement are the customary and the metric. All right, to convert feet from yards, I would, let's see, to go from feet to yards, I would divide by 3. So if I'm going from feet to yards, I would divide by 3. If I'm using my star cheat sheet, feet to yards, how can I turn 3 into 1? I would divide by 3. So To convert feet to yards, I would divide by 3, because if I'm going from feet to yards, so if I have 12 feet and I divide it by 3, 12 divided by 3 means I have 4 yards. To convert kilograms to grams, so to convert kilograms to grams, kilograms to grams, remember your unit of measure when it says unit is just either meter, gram, or liter. So to go from kilograms to grams, right, what would I do? Would I multiply or divide? So if I have 1,000 kilograms and I'm trying to find out how many grams I have, 1,000 kilograms, I would divide. If I, let's see, what am I saying? To convert kilograms to grams. So if you have 1,000 kilograms, you would divide by 1,000 to find out how many grams you have. I think I got that backwards. To convert kilograms to grams, kilograms to grams, you're going to have more grams than you would have kilograms. So you multiply. I'm sorry, it's early. So if I had 1,000 kilograms, I would multiply by 1,000 to find out how many grams I have, because kilograms are larger units of measure. So when you're going from a larger unit of measure to a smaller unit of measure, you're going to multiply. So if I have 1,000 kilograms and I'm trying to find out how many grams I have, then I'm going to have like 1,000,000 grams, because it's 1,000 times 1,000. All right. So when you're converting kilograms to grams, when you're going from something larger to something smaller, you would, is it divide or multiply? You're getting more, so you're going to multiply. So to convert kilograms to grams, I would multiply. I would multiply by 10, 20, or 10, 100, 1,000. All right. Because if 1,000 grams is 1 kilogram, then I would have to multiply by 1,000 to figure out how many grams I have. All right, so it's a matter of going back and forth. Once again, it's over here, kilograms to grams. How do I turn 1 into 1,000? I would multiply by 1,000. So to turn from kilograms to grams, you would multiply by 1,000. I'm sorry, I got a little confused this morning. I think I was looking at the arrows and I was like, that arrow. I was the labeling here. Just remember that this is a little confusing. This is saying 1,000 of these. All right. So this isn't saying like 1,000 turns into one. This is saying that if this is 1 gram, then a kilogram is 1,000 grams. All right. The main ones you'll need to know for 5th grade are kilo, centi, and milli. Dessa, deca, and hecto do not show up that much in 5th grade. So really, it's going to be mostly about taking your unit and dividing by 10, taking your unit and dividing by 100, or taking your unit and multiplying by 1,000. All right, so to convert kilograms to grams, I am going to, I need to multiply my kilogram. So 1 kilogram times 1,000 equals 1,000 grams. All right. So to convert kilograms to grams, I would multiply. To convert feet to yards, remember feet to yards, that would be divide by 3, as it says right here. And then finally, the 2 types of measurement. Don't forget metric measurement, customary measurement. All right, that should be it. I hope you have a great day. Like and subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll see you later. Talk to your teachers if you have any questions. And all right, bye.